Welcome to Dr. Jester Rants, and I'm gonna rant about this. From Mary Station, well, J.A. Bayona defends the Rings of Power, and assures that the series must be unfaithful to Tolkien's work. Well, thank you at least for coming out and telling us that. Because quite frankly, we kind of have seen that it was very unfaithful from the get-go. So thank you for confirming our thoughts on this. Because where else would you actually find scenes in a goddamn fucking serious TV show, very serious, in which a Benny Hill soundtrack works flawlessly? Especially in a scene that was supposed to be interesting, serious, deep, and a teachable moment. And the Benny Hill soundtrack worked perfectly. Interesting, isn't it? So, Rings of Power. Imagine if you actually saw the trilogy, Lord of the Rings, and you thought, hey, Benny Hill, you would think, where would that soundtrack fit in on that trilogy? 3 movies. Let's see, a quick scan in my brain. No, it won't work on the first one. On the second, no. On the third one, also no. So, if it doesn't work on the first and the second and the third, why does it work on Rings of Power? Because Rings of Power suck balls! Right, let's read this garbage. The famous Spanish film director who directed the first 2 episodes of the Prime Video series justified the free adaptation of the original work. I'm not even gonna say the name, because it's not Lord of the Rings. Rings of Power, Prime Director's ambitious series that brings J.R.R. Tolkien universe to the small screen is sparking all kind of reactions among fans of the original work, whether praising the technical workmanship of its production or criticizing the script, the pacing or the adaptation of the original lore. In any case, it is clear that the vision of its showrunners, J.D. Payne, goddamn fucking Payne, and Patrick McKay, leaves no one indifferent. Now, in order to justify the series, I goddamn fucking don't give a shit on a pickle fuck. Anyway, this is how the filmmaker puts it, assuring that to adapt the story to a different medium, you have to contribute to be unfaithful to the original work. You don't necessarily need to be 100% representing the original work. Some deviation is fine. Another example of an actual Lord of the Rings content. Remember the first movie? There were some comments of the lack of Tom Bombadil in there. Yeah, well, there were a lack of that one. That guy was missing. I remember I also felt, no, that doesn't seem right. Why would they exclude that guy? He seemed to be important, but somehow it worked on the movie after I watched it. So, you don't necessarily need to be 100% for the product to actually work. But here, Unfaithful, I think is a very big understatement on his part, because this thing feels more like a generic goddamn fucking shitty garbage that was raped by a goddamn fucking doorknob by its bunghole and left it stretched than an actual Lord of the Rings content. It's so bad that it makes you wish you actually had a goddamn fucking concrete block on your urethra. That's how bad it is. And it's not, and will never be, Lord of the Rings. This thing is garbage. It's so generic that makes you question if an actual Chinese company had any say in this. God damn it. And that's why I sometimes call it the... Oh wait, I actually forgot the name. Let's see, Game of Thrones. Hobbits of Thrones. Oh, wait, no, you cannot actually use hobbits, because according to the lore in here, it's so goddamn shitty that hobbits did not exist back then. And yet you have half-elves. Half-elves are hobbits! Right, let's move on. Forget the joke. The original work, quote, Tolkien spoke of the Lord of the Rings, a story that grew as it was told. The story is heavy in the opinions. Tolkien also said that he planted seeds so other authors could enrich them. Anyway, he led the groundwork just as Michael Crichton did with Jurassic Park. I'm lucky to have brought my vision to the world of Jurassic Park. We made probably the weirdest movie in the saga, turning into a haunted mansion movie. I will always be grateful to Spielberg for giving us the permission to be able to do that. Fuck on a dick. Says Bayona about his time in Jurassic saga. In a sense, Bayona assures that what happened is not necessary to strictly stick to the source being adapted. Sure, but you did not even come close to even 1% of being even related to Lord of the Rings, except some of the names. You have Galadriel, you have Lemonlass, you have Hobo Baggins. I didn't know there were hobos on goddamn fucking Lord of the Rings. Hey, I'm quoting Beavis and Butthead over here. Right, they have a point. This goddamn fucking shit. Right, where was I? We need you to concept and contribute to something. Here is a lot of freedom to fill the gaps in Tolkien's work. When adapting the story, you have to be unfaithful. You have to bring something to it. If you don't, you stay in recovery nostalgia. You have to bring up the level of excitement. And this adaptation of Tolkien's world is original. We are filling in the gaps, taking the work very seriously and doing our best. No, see, if this is your best, I don't even want to see your worst. You bunghole. God damn it. Amazon, you ruined Lord of the Rings. Well, now Scooby-Doo is also gone. Star Trek is gone. Dungeons and Dragons is gone. Star Wars is gone. Little Mermaid. There is no movie about Little Mermaid coming up. What you have is a goddamn fucking Black Mermaid. Well, on that goddamn fucking hell, have a great fucking night.